Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Taking Ross's answer on that one. Whoops. Past fall, we can see each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will. Ross has just told me I have to have the camera on as I walk into the room. How cute this is!
Outdone himself.
Good morning. Welcome to day 7 of our 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise here on board the Disney Fantasy. And as I've just said, it's day 7, which means it's a little bit of a bittersweet day. It's our very last day here on board the Fantasy, our last full day. Tomorrow's is debarkation day. But before we get to the sad part, it's the highlight of the trip. It's Castaway Cay day. I cannot tell you how excited I am to get on the island. So it's kind of a bittersweet day. We've already been packing this morning, so we've got most of our clothes packed up and just what we'll need for the next kind of day and a little bit. Ross is dancing away in the background here. Ross, how are you feeling about Castaway Cay Day? What are you most excited about for today?
I don't think you're really to ask that, do you? Castaway Cay?
I meant more specifically, what are you looking forward to seeing on the island?
I'm looking forward to the adult-only beach.
Yes.
Kick back, wade into the water, make sure you don't fall again.
Wait, fall?
Fall.
I did not fall. I did not fall in the ocean. I was pushed. I was pushed by the ocean. I did not fall down. I was standing there. I was pushed by a rogue wave. So yes, I'm a little apprehensive today about, I said to Ross last night, I'm going in up to just below my knees. Like you were about to do an impression of me behind the camera.
I would.
I'm glad my near-death experience at King Garden Bay is amusing to you. I'm going to go in search of Mickey Waffles. Well, we've been playing golf. We are arriving How was your day at Castaway Cay?
It was great.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I come back uninjured.
He's so mean to say that to me right now. Yes, I did walk into my chair at Castaway Cay. Yes, I do have something of a minor injury on my foot and have some difficulty walking. But other than that, I've had a very lovely time at Castaway Cay. The island is absolutely gorgeous. Like, they are not kidding when they say it's like a little piece of paradise out here in the Bahamas. You will have to forgive the hair. We have been to the beach. Do excuse the look. And we haven't changed out of our pool clothes yet because we are going to head up to the pool deck just shortly and take advantage of the fact that we are already a bit of a mess from being at the beach. So we didn't do too much like kind of long range exploring on the island. We didn't walk around too much. We went straight over to Serenity Bay, which is the adult area on the island, and pretty much grabbed a chair, took it straight to the water and camped out there for a good long while. They did have beverage service on Sean coming out there. They did also have beverage service on the beach, so I may or may not have enjoyed a strawberry daiquiri while sitting in the water, living my best island life. No, it's been an absolutely fabulous day. It's so beautiful out there. I can't even describe. We had an absolutely delicious lunch at the barbecue over at Serenity Bay. I wish I could show you. I wish I could have shown you more of Serenity Bay as well. But given that the vlogging camera is not waterproof and that I am an absolute klutz, I did not want the vlogging camera to join its final resting place with the sunglasses out here in the Atlantic. So we couldn't show you too much out there, but we did also just want to chill at the beach as well. Are you feeling very relaxed now, Ross?
Oh yes, there are good seats in the ocean.
I think regular seats are going to feel quite unglamorous now in the real life, like seats that are not in the ocean. But we're not there yet. We're going up to the pool deck to look over the ocean while sitting on seats. Birds on the aqueduct. I was scared. Well, it's a few hours later and it's our last night here on the Disney Fantasy. That was our final show in the Walt Disney Theatre. We've just been down to see Believe. The show was fine. It was a really nice, cute show, but it did have a special treat for me at the end because Sorcerer Mickey did make an appearance finally. My favourite. It did make an appearance, brought a tear to my eye, it did. So it is quite sad. The energy on the ship is quite frantic but sad at the same time. All the luggage is appearing out in the hallways and people are kind of going between different shows and wandering around the ship and then trying to get packed and stuff like that. So it's an interesting experience, but we have had a lot of fun this afternoon. How was your trip on the aqueduct?
It was fun, wet, but fun. And getting back out of the thing is a nightmare, but still, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did have to overcome my fear a little bit. My face did get wet. I did not enjoy that part. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And the lifeguard did give us a bit of a hard time for it being our first time on the aqueduct on the final day of the cruise. What else did we do? We just had some dinner on the pool deck, just your kind of standard burger and fries type of thing on the pool deck, and we spent a little bit of time at Satellite Falls this afternoon as well, just chilling there, listening to the horn as we sailed away from Castaway Cay, having one final pool beverage as well, a little bit of a pina colada for me just to set the tone for the last evening here. So we're all packed up just about, just a few things left that we need for the morning. The process seems to be that we'll pack everything up this evening, we'll leave our luggage outside, someone will come take the luggage away and then we'll collect it in the terminal, so it'll just be our essentials that we have. So we did have a very frantic rush because I decided to watch the end of the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy while attempting to pack earlier. It didn't go well, but we are packed now, so we're just doing our final checks around the room, and then we're hoping to make it down to the atrium for the See Real Soon show, where I would imagine I'm going to shed a few more tears. So last night, almost over. How are you feeling?
Do I go? Can't make me go. I can find rooms in the ship easily. Stowaway, yeah. Create my life from now on.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the beautiful lobby atrium at the heart of the Disney Fantasy. I'm David, your assistant cruise director, and I'm here to ask you, have you had an amazing cruise? Well, thank you so much for choosing the Disney Fantasy for your vacation. Now, I know our time is slowly coming to an end, but before you go, I've invited some very special guests who would like to come and say one last hello to all of you. So what do you think? Would you like to meet them? I said, would you like to meet them? Well, first up, she's got the best Bengal recipe on the menu. It's Christina. She taught us how to have courage and be kind. It's Cinderella. She wants adventure in the great wide somewhere. It's Belle. Now, of course, it's time to welcome everybody's favourite tea animal. It's Belle. Everybody, it's time to go goofy. To goofy. Everybody, welcome the diva of the Disney Fantasy. It's Miss Daisy Duck. Now, seeing as we are getting our ducks in a row, it's time to welcome the number one himself. It's Donald Duck. Everybody, go nuts for Chip and Tail. And of course, we cannot forget our captains. Everybody go Mark Crazy!
That is almost a wrap on our first Disney cruise. Have you had a good time?
I've had a great time. I probably should say more than that, but right now, yeah, I've had a great time. I've plenty of time to actually expand on that. Probably in the future, but right now, yeah, just
Ross is still processing, I think, as am I a little bit, but yeah, it's been everything I thought it would be, and so much more, and so much more. So I think we are going to take one final tour around my beloved Deck 4, where we seem to have spent most of our time. You're going to come along with us? And with that, we are done. It is just after 11 p.m, maybe a little bit later. We've had another good long stroll around the ship, just taking it all in one last time before we get off the ship tomorrow. How are you feeling?
Sad. I'm going to be sad for a long time.
But happy it happened, all that.
Yes.
All that sort of
Yes.
thing. All that sort of thing,
Happy
yeah.
sadness.
Yeah, there's lots more to come on this. We will end the vlog here, but there is lots more to come. We're going to be making a video answering some of your questions, as well as the questions that we had as first time cruisers coming aboard the Disney Fantasy for the first time, and some of the things that we were either worried about or anxious about before getting on board that we've now managed to get answers for and would know for any kind of future cruises. So there is lots more to come. There's probably lots more processing. We will do a little bit of a wrap for the full cruise and our full thoughts on it once we've had a chance to digest it all a little bit and process some things. So again, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new.
Tell all your friends.
And just to wrap up here for a moment, I don't often talk about work while I'm on holiday and on vacation, but someone at work did ask me, how will I go back to real life after a trip like this? And my answer to that question now is, I don't know. So what do you want to do tomorrow?
Honestly, I want to go to Disney World.
I want to go to Disney World too. Let's go to Disney World. We will be back next week with part 2 of this Walt Disney World and Disney Cruise vlog series. So we will see you on the next one. Bye.